working on Franky today, and we are doing our massage technique assignment. So first of all, we're going to start with effleurage strokes, long and even, relaxing strokes. Effleurage is used to begin a massage and to end a massage, and also in between techniques. So we use it a lot. It promotes drainage, lymph drainage, blood drainage, and it warms up the tissue and gets the tissue ready. It also affects the central nervous system, so it does have a very soothing and relaxing effect. Okay, there we go. Good boy. After effleurage, we're going to move into petrissage, and petrissage has 9 different techniques. We're going to start with kneading, and just as it suggests, kneading is similar to kneading dough. So knead the dough. There you go, good boy. That nice. Yeah. And with kneading, it does separate fibers, muscle fiber, and it releases muscles overall, and it also promotes waste product. Good boy. Good boy. It is hot today here, so we're kind of all being very hot. Okay. Okay, and then after kneading, we're going to move into compression. We're going to do a little bit of effleurage in between. This always has a calming effect. And then compression is done with the palm of your hand. And obviously we just want to be careful if you're working on a smaller dog, you want to adjust the pressure that you're using. Bigger, musclier dogs can use a little bit more compression. Decompresses the muscle as well. 1 to 2 pounds is enough. Yeah. There we go. Nice that. Awesome. Yeah. Good boy. All right, and then after compression, we're going to do muscle squeezing. And do some effleurage in between. And the muscle squeezing is basically picking up and squeezing the muscle. It is very nice in the neck area and tail area of the dog. That used as well. He's getting very relaxed with this. Yeah. And you kind of pick it up and you roll, not roll, but you squeeze the muscle. Yeah. It relaxes tense muscles. And they're good. Yeah. There we go. Do it a little bit higher again. There we go. And then we're going to move into picking up. Picking up is a myomanipulative technique, and it tones the muscle and also releases. Now I'm going to see if I can, excuse me, put his leg out a little. Okay, there we go. And so you use both thumbs together and kind of push up on the muscle. Was that a little too strong? Yes, I'm gonna ease off with the pressure just a little bit. But there we go. Maybe we can do a little bit at the front. Picking up also aids with circulation. There we go. Yeah, feels good, huh? A little bit more back here. He's almost closing his eyes. Here we go. Is that good? Yeah. And then after the picking up, we're gonna do ringing. And ringing is similar to, hi baby, ringing is similar to ringing a like a washcloth. You use both hands and you start ringing basically. And it's slow and light pressure. He's liking that. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Yeah. I'll do some petricide or effleurage in between, but he seems to be he seems to enjoy the ringing. He's definitely relaxing so much. And then we're gonna move into skin rolling. Excuse me, lots of dog hair. And then skin rolling, basically lift up the skin and squeeze it and roll it kind of towards the fingers. There we go. And it breaks up adhesions, superficial adhesions between skin and the fascia. And it promotes a healthy coat. And Franky definitely seems to like it a lot. Sorry. I got doggy hair in my nose. I got doggy hair in my nose from Franky. And so after skin rolling, we're gonna move into vibrating. Hello there. You giving me your tummy again. You giving me your tummy again. I know. All right. So we're gonna move into vibration. And that's basically what it is a vibrating technique. It goes deeper than a superficial level. So it's a deeper form of massage technique. I do use a lot of effleurage in between. Excuse me, I'm just gonna, there we go. All right, so vibrating, I'm gonna do point vibrating, especially just because Franky's, he's a smaller dog, but he's large in terms of muscles. He's just all muscles. And so vibrating, you don't want to do over bony areas. You want to definitely use the technique in muscly areas. Ooh, feel a little something in there. There we go. Nice. I just felt something release in there. Yeah, so it can be intense for some dogs. So you do want to use a lot of effleurage in between. Now Franky's turning on his back. So we'll do a few more here. Yeah. And with vibrating, you can start on a kind of a lower pressure and then build up the pressure. And you can kind of, it's always good to watch the dogs and see how they react. And obviously if there is reaction, then you're obviously going too strong at it. But yeah, so start light and then build the pressure from there. And then we're gonna do shaking. And shaking is basically exactly what it says, is shaking. And he definitely wants to turn on his back. I know. We do a little shaking on your tummy. Hey, do a little shaking on your tummy. Yeah. And again, caution over the bony areas. But he's got a lot of muscles, so he's pretty okay. He's snoring now. It can have, if it's done fast, it has a stimulating effect. And if it's done slower, yeah, we're not going to be able to finish your massage, buddy. If you do it slower, it has this more of a soothing effect. Yeah. We were shaking, not vibrating. I was mixing the two up, so this is shaking. And then we're going to move into friction. And friction is a little bit more intense than vibration. And friction is done in a circular motion. So this way. And friction is used to break up scar tissue and and release. Oh, buddy, you always turn on your back. Yeah, break up scar tissue and adhesion. And you never want to use it longer than a minute, and then do a lot of effleurage in between, because, as I mentioned, it is intense. And Franky's now completely on his back, so oh boy, there we go. And like I said, no longer than a minute. So that's the friction. Oh, he's got an itch. Then we're gonna move into tapotement, and tapotements are more rhythmic, drumming kind of techniques. So we're gonna start with clapping. And again, we don't want to do the clapping over bony areas. We do it with flat hands. I do some effleurage in between. I think we need to back off a little bit, otherwise they can't see us there. So that's the clapping. And then we're gonna do cupping. And cupping is with cupped hands, similar to slapping, but we're gonna do it. And that we can do over the bony area because we're cupping our hands, so we're not actually flat with a flat hand on the bones. So we can use it in more bony areas. So that's the cupping. Next we're gonna do hacking. And that's the karate chop technique. And so just as the karate chop goes, we do the hacking. It's recommended that hacking is only done on large breeds. Franky's a mixture. He's a smaller dog, but he's definitely large muscled. So I think we can use it on him, and about 2 to 5 pounds is enough. Again, if it's a really big dog, you can, take the pressure up a little bit. Smaller dogs, with Franky, I'm at about 2 to 3 pounds at the moment, because again, he is smaller, but he does have muscly area. Hacking has deep penetration effects. And he's turning on his back again. We can't hack your tummy. So then we'll move on to beading. Beading is with loose closed fists, and basically this is how we do it. It's a relaxed closed fist. We use it over larger muscle groups again. 2 to 3 pounds. And I'm not wanting to do it on your tummy because that is not a good area to do this on. So that one was the beading. We beat you. The beading. Okay. Well, he's definitely very relaxed. And then we conclude with effleurage. And those were basically the techniques I've learned and I've been using and practicing. I feel like I wanted to talk more about the techniques, but I actually find it challenging to massage and talk at the same time, but hopefully I explained enough, and hopefully I got the techniques down, and lots of practice will make me very confident that this is an amazing job. So thank you so much, and looking forward to your feedback. Thank you. Say bye, Frankie. Yeah.